We're going to look at the difference between a case and a simple requirement. So I'm going to open a recent client, let's say John Hughes, and we're going to go into his client summary dashboard. Okay, so I can see all of the information here on this client, John Hughes. If I flip this page, I can see his partner, Jane. Okay, or flip that tile. Now I can see with this one, I've already done his fact find, and I know that because I have the financial details listed. And I can see I've done both a case on here with a mortgage and a protection quote, and I've also got some individual mortgage and protection requirements. Okay, in essence, the difference between a requirement and a case is a requirement is a simple source. So you may not have all your client information, you may not have done the fact find. It's your very initial source where you're just getting some basic information or some indicative figures or indicative idea of rates. Okay, a case is when you're actually assigning those source, be it mortgage or protection or both, against a fact find and also attaching all of the documents. Okay, so almost you're putting it into a briefcase, if you like, with everything relating to that mortgage or that protection policy or both, all in one space. So if I look at this particular case that I've done today, okay, this is the case that I've done. I can see if I go to view all that I've attached his bank statements and their proof of income or pay slips here. I can see I've done this Accord Mortgages product. I'm at the suitability letter stage. I can see I've also recommended this Aegon personal protection menu, and I can also see some tasks that are waiting, and I can see some documents that I've created against this individual case. Okay, so this case is both a mortgage and a protection requirement included within that. Okay, now if I go back to my client details or my client summary page by selecting the client name at the top, if I look at a requirement, so if I open the remortgage requirement on the right hand side, okay, I can see that actually, if I just resource this, a requirement is simply a source. Okay, oh, apologies, I missed a field. Okay, so if I just pop in a lender here, if I resource it here, the requirement is just a source. There are no other documents associated with it. It's just basic information and a basic source. Okay, so that is the difference between a case and a requirement on XPLAN Mortgage.